everywhere, man. R.I.P. My man's Trey Nichols, and unjust. It was unjust.
Yeah, it says Tennessee sheriff suspends two deputies and launches a new investigation after two officers are seen fist bumping in body cam footage as Tyre Nichols lies on the ground in pain. And it looks like Annalie Chapo was out showing support by protesting, but a lot of questions, not a lot of answers with this case. We even did our research, full research on this one, and there really wasn't much to find out why this man was beaten to death like this. And
I don't
what do you
even
got to say?
I don't even understand. They were fist pumping? Fist bumping? What is this? This ain't no
Oh my
touchdown
God,
dance.
man!
What's
No,
going on?
fist bumping, not fist pumping.
What is this? This ain't no pep rally. You over here
God,
bumping chest. This ain't no touchdown dance. This is horrible. I mean, we were gonna show this video.
you already got me in trouble, man. I can't be laughing at this. I'm just imagining like how when like someone dies in like Fortnite or something, and they what does it do where they like do the crotch on the face? Or they keep on they go down.
They do the
But you
Rikishi.
were doing the fist bump emoji.
I'm doing the block boy dance. What you call? That's disrespectful. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh my
disrespectful.
God, we can't.
Disrespectful.
We try to start off with respect, but there will be none. There
Yeah,
will be none to have at this episode. New format, no respect.
exactly, man. I wanted to start off early, so this is what's gonna happen. But I mean, like I said, it was just disrespect. It's just horrible. Like I understand. We looked this up.
The
Trey Nichols, I guess it was a routine traffic stop.
yeah. Is this a video here with let's show NLE. Oh, here he is.
Skate for Tyree. Skate for Tyree. Skate for Tyree. Skate for Tyree. Skate for Tyree.
First off, I want to give a kudos to everybody being so positive, doing a positive protest. There's no riots, there's no fire. But this is just completely wrong. I mean, I'm tired of cops, trying to overstep their boundaries and using their powers just because they
To beat
cops they
up on
behind a
people.
blue badge.
Yeah, man. This just it didn't seem right, and I lost one of my own here. A fellow skateboarder lost his life. Tyree was someone that was into skateboarding. He even liked a lot of the same brands that I liked with Baker and Shake John. If you're into skateboarding, you know what that is. And it's tragic here to see. I mean, don't watch the video. If you
The
haven't
video was
seen the video,
horrible.
don't watch it. But basically, I'll just say that no one deserves that, and it just seems like there's going to be more to see with this with the investigation because I don't understand what's the beef here. I
E-
mean, even if he resisted arrest a little bit, or I don't even know, because it seems like it was supposed to be a routine stop. I don't know how it turns into
He
like he was being jumped.
Exactly. And the dude only weighed about 150 pounds. He didn't weigh that much. He just moved to the state of Mississippi and he was only there for 2 years. He had a job at FedEx. The next thing you know, it's a routine traffic stop. He gets up, he does try to do, yeah, he runs. And then one person catches him. And then at one point in the video, you see like them, they ganging up on him. One person has one arm, the other one has the other arm. One cop runs to the car, grabs something, then runs behind him, and they just start doing
Well,
all this. It's just
it was weird. Like they even held him up while like people were getting like full on shoulder turning swings
it,
into him, and it's like I
I,
don't know if I've ever seen where that's been appropriate.
exactly, and I understand where people are like, oh no,
If you're
you
going that far, you're using your firearm, you're using your taser or something, and it's like he
exactly.
was already in handcuffs, so there would be no need for any of that. But
And exactly, and then you hear the news people, they're talking about it, and they're talking to the polices and police officer trainers, and the training people are even saying like, yeah, they went way beyond what they're supposed to do. Like it's no reason to even understand, like to discuss why you would even do this, because I understand like if you feel threatened, you would do something, but once one person has one arm, another has the other arm,
and
where's the
more when they
threat?
had him in the handcuffs too.
Exactly. There's no threat here. I mean, like this looked like an MMA fighting, and my dog Trey wasn't an MMA fighter. It was horrible.
No, I mean
This
it's
looked like one of my
crazy to
WWE games.
hear how I don't mean to say it in a bad way, but how small of a person he was, only weighing about like 150 pounds. Like, I mean, honestly, like I probably weighed that like freshman year in high school. Like, You know, so it's like this is a smaller person. For them to gang up on him like that, that wasn't a big man where you need it. Like, cause you know, there's some you've seen those videos where you know some big people that are 6'3", 6'4", maybe 250, 300 pounds. They're hard to take down. A man weighing 150 does not need 5 guys to take him down.
Exactly.
Then they ain't good cops. Then they ain't good enough at their job to be on the streets if they can't take out someone of that small stature.
It's just
It don't make
sad.
no sense.
It's just sad. I mean, I'm glad all these officers got fired. I mean, hopefully
They may be getting they may be seeking the death penalty
I mean,
against these officers as well. I heard that.
I understand that, but at the same time, they're cops, so I doubt they would get. They probably get that one pass, and they probably do like life in jail, and just not. But I mean, it's hard.
I don't mean given that they're cops, I don't know that they'll get life or any of that. That I'm guessing that they'll get what do they get for involuntary manslaughter? What, like 5, 10, 15 years?
I don't know.
Something like that.
I don't know, but those two people that are chest bumping, they need to get the chair. That's
You
crazy.
keep changing it, fool. We're fist bumping, and then they were fist pumping, and now they're chest bumping. You need to calm down.
All of it's a technical foul. Foul on the play.
That's a technical
It's
foul.
like Pat Bev. You see this?
Look at the camera, ref. Look at the camera. That's what we gotta tell these cops. Look at the camera. Look, you know what you did. Unforgivable.
Unforgivable. I mean, we're sorry. We're trying to make a very light.
We do, report on serious things, but no matter how serious it is, we still try to make jokes. So if you're new to this channel, just bear with us because this is how we get down. And if you're watching us on TFTC clips, just know you should be watching on Tales from the Crib to get full 1080p. Go to the main channel. But any final words on this before we jump to more sadder news? Since you wanted to start off the show in tears.
I mean, I just want to say the cops need to stop all this. Stop abusing their powers. You're making all the good cops look bad. Because one thing I heard is one thing a cop doesn't like is a bad cop. Because it just takes one bad scene to mess it up for everybody. Now you already know how it is in America. Y'all need to do something about this. The cops need stricter training. They need something.
They're failing on their report cards as a whole.
They're failing everything right now. It looking like y'all had the Florida
They need
education
to,
like me.
they're about as accurate as NBA officials. Maybe they should switch. Maybe we should have NBA officials go be cops and send cops to be NBA officials, and maybe we'll get better results. Because neither one of them are doing their job.
We need more cops like Shaq. Shaq would never hurt.
Shaq was a cop, and he was a great cop.
He's a snitch.
I would love no, don't talk about Uncle Shaq like that.